spot crossing. Oh yeah, let me clean the screen off. Oh, much better. We're crossing Clarence Strait. It's April 11th, almost 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Alaska time, which is 11 o'clock Washington time.
Yeah.
That's taken us a little bit to get used to. It is a beautiful, not a bluebird day, but it's quite pretty out here. It's also freezing cold.
It's in the 30s, mid-30s.
Yeah, it's in the mid-30s. The wind's blowing between 18 and I think 28's the most we've seen. We're fore-reaching, which is just the head sail. No mainsail, no mizzen. And we've been going between 7 and 8 speed over ground. We've got a half a knot of current with us. The waves are a little uncomfortable because they're coming on our beam. The boats here, the waves are coming from the side like this, and they just make the boat rock. You'll get the sets of waves, and they 1, 2, and then the third one, you're like, whoa. But it's really not bad, just cold.
As we entered Kasaan Bay, the wind direction switched from our beam to directly on our nose. This made for some uncomfortable upwind sailing with too much head sail out. We made a last-minute decision to switch from our planned anchorage to an anchorage closer to the opening of the bay in order to wait out the strong winds.
April 12th.
It's warm today.
It is warm today. The sun's still out like yesterday. We got snowed on last night for about an hour. There was snow on the deck this morning. We are still in Kasaan Bay.
Kasaan Bay.
We're going to the back part of the bay. All the way, a big 13-mile day back here to Browns Bay. Looks like a cool protected spot to anchor. We might stay there a night, or maybe even 2 before we go back out of here, out on the outside and up towards Wrangell. We could be sailing. We sailed a lot of yesterday. We sailed 35 miles yesterday.
We sailed like pretty much all of it yesterday.
Yeah. Crossing Clarence Strait. We didn't plan on going to where we went last night, but we had planned on going to where we're going today. But the wind was not in our favor, and we were kind of tapped out, and it was cold in the wind. I mean, it's 30 degrees and then blowing 20, so wind chill is cold. And then today we only have 13 miles to get up there, and we left the bay and we started the motor and we put the mainsail up with a reef in it, and the wind has been, so this is the wind graph. You can see it's been between 8 knots and 21 and a half, and the direction has been a bit sporadic too. So we might sail a little bit today. We might just motor sail.
We ain't got nothing to prove.
So true. What's the update? thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Still blowing pretty hard. We saw some whales.
Yeah, we think they were humpbacks. They were pretty far off.
About an hour to go.
Well, at this pace, probably like 2 hours. Moving at the speed of slug.
Well, here we are
High and dry.
in Brown Bay. You can see the boat way out there. The dinghy here, fully on the beach. Pretty cool spot though. Not super windy in here for having it blow upwards of 28 on the way up. Good thing we got our Beachmaster wheels, product of New Zealand. Fold up and down. Pretty sweet when you're high and dry on the beach.
Hold on, I'm like sinking. Yeah. Well, we're out here floating in the dinghy.
The boat sank, dogs are gone.
It's just us in the dingy.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. We're dropping the crab pot. So we came out here, middle of this bay, Browns Bay. Ben's getting the crab bait all set up.
All the stinky stuff we have.
And we're just floating. What is that?
Stinky herring.
It is probably pretty stinky. It's just been sitting in a cooler with little ice since last Thursday. It's Tuesday now.
Little stinky herring.
There's some stinky herring in there.
Some old canned chicken. We're gonna throw in a whole, well, sweet oily scent of canned chicken.
Where'd you get that bait bag from?
we found it on the beach.
got washed up on the beach when we just took a walk on shore, and the bait bag was intact, and we didn't have a bait bag, so we poached it.
Yeah, well, pretty sure nobody's gonna miss it.
Yeah, nobody's coming back for it, so we felt okay about that. It might look like it's nice out here, but that wind is ice cold. It like will give you a brain freeze. It's that cold. You're doing such a good job. Glad I don't have to help you here. Okay, now we let it soak for probably overnight. We'll let it soak overnight. Come back in the morning and get it, and fingers crossed, we got something.
Just a little before 8, I think.
It's like almost 9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Look at that, the day got away from us. We were debating on whether to stay in Brown Bay for another day or not, because the wind has been so up and down out there and not pleasant like yesterday. But I think the decision's been made. We just got back from picking up the pot from soaking overnight, and it looks to me like we've got, hopefully, well, that's a male. There's 4 of them in here. Hopefully we have a couple of them that are keepers. Pull these guys out and cook them up for breakfast and go put the pot back out for more.
So out of the 4 we got, 3 were male and right size. Oh yeah, all 4 were male, but these 3 were the right size. So we're gonna cook up 3 of them. We've got the pot boiling, water boiling down here. It's gonna be crab breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We caught 11 crabs today, 4 keepers. For the first time, which all 4 of those were keepers, but we threw the smallest one back. And then 7 this afternoon, and only 1 was a keeper. But
Just babies. That's okay. How many crabs do 2 people actually need? 4 seems
there's
like
Megan's
enough.
hands.
Yeah, I'm really digging in.
We spent all day hanging out at the beach. A seaplane came and landed and flew over and waved his wings at us.
That was cool.
That was really cool. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have a nice day sailing to Happy Harbor, which is only about 11 miles away, 10 miles away, southeasterly. It's been a nice day off though. We've just
Yeah.
been sitting around in the sunshine all day on the beach,
Literally.
walking around with the dogs and catching crab and doing nothing. And it's been absolutely wonderful.
Beautiful.